Today I'm just making a quick video, just a draft video. I got some new makeup for Mother's Day, so I thought I'd try it out and see what it's like. Some's good and some not so good. Excuse my cat meowing in the background. She's wanting out, but she's not getting out. Yeah, so some of the makeup I got for Mother's Day is from Makeup Revolution, which is on a website called tambeauty.com, and it's really, really good. As I said, there is some bits off there that I've got on my face and I really don't like, so I'm just going to stick to what I usually wear. So I just thought, God, I look like a ghost. So I just thought I'd say, kind of, for an older lady like myself, being a nana, what I think of this makeup. So yeah, it's just a daft video to kind of add on to my YouTube, because I haven't done any shopping hauls lately. I will be doing one this week, but anyway, I just thought I'd make this today. So anyway, this is the foundation, Pro Matte. This is in shade Matte 04. Not very good coverage. The colour's great, as you can see, but I mean the lighting's terrible on this. But for older skin like mine, or if you've got really, really dry skin, it is showing up all the dry skin that I have. I mean, I have a lot of dry skin here, being the older lady, and I have quite a hairy face here. Also suffer with polycystic ovaries, so I kind of have, like, hairy moles. It is just literally showing up all my wrinkles. You can't really see it in this light. If I can try and can you kind of see my forehead? It is soaking into every little nook and cranny. You can kind of see, look, it's just not. Oh, look, you can see me bald head. It is just not a very nice foundation at all. So I am going to stick. I also have shade 02. Because I'm pale, I thought, well, I'm going to need a light one. 02 made me look like a ghost, and 04 was kind of alright. Could mix the two together, but I'm no longer going to be using these, and literally I've just used them today for a couple of minutes. So if anybody on YouTube or my Facebook friends that are watching, if you want these, let me know and I'll post them off to you. I don't know, if you have really smooth skin and young skin, you're lucky devils. These will be, really good. They're not very good coverage though, but it's good for just day-to-day kind of spring summer look. But for me, older skin, trying to cover up all the bad bits, it's not for me. So I'll show you what I usually use, and it's in a bit of a mess because it does get used. This is my Kiko Milano, and it's powder. I do prefer powder, again, because I don't like heavy makeup anyway when I'm putting on the makeup. It's just, there's a little sponge thing. It's really, really soft with powder on it. You just cover it up, and it just gives you that kind of like a glow, like a tan, rather than heavy foundation. As I said, kind of being the older woman, I can't. To me, I look like, when I'm wearing a lot of makeup like I am now, just to show you what I'm wearing, I kind of feel a bit like a tranny, to be honest. I feel like I'm wearing a bit too much. I suppose it's okay for nights out and stuff. Not that I go nights out, mind you, but I think it's a bit too much for me. I'm just usually kind of wear a little bit of pink and a little bit of grey at the ends, mascara. I'm having hair loss on my eyebrows, so I do have to kind of colour them in a little bit. And then that's it. Eyeshadows I've got on today. This, again, is the Makeup Revolution, one of their palettes. It would be, what palette is it? Fast Love. And the colours I have on is this mid grey, this dark grey. It's kind of sparkly. It's really hard to show you on the screen. You can see the sparkles. I do warn you, the pigmentation on that is really, really dark, and I found that out. I was smudging it in, and then I got a bit of mascara on my eye. I forgot I had it on my finger. I went like that, straight up. I had it everywhere. I don't go out and buy blushers. I just use eyeshadow for blusher. So I have this just on my cheeks here. So, and I also have on this. It's a really, really, really nice pink. It's really hard to see on my awful camera, but trust me, it's a really, really nice, kind of like a baby pink. So I have that on here as well. And the black I just use as, instead of having an eyeliner, I just use the edge of the little eyebrow things you get, eyeshadow sticks you have in there, and I'll just put it under there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. One of these little things. Can't remember what you call them. Eyeshadow applicator or whatever you want to call it. Also got these little brushes from Town Beauty as well. They're gorgeous and a nice purple. Really, really nice. This is the eyeshadow I have on. Now, even though it's really, really good, if anybody's going to get it, it is from Makeup Revolution again. It's, you know, it's really good. Why do women pull these faces? You know, when you you try to put your makeup on. Look at me, my horrible white tongue. When you're putting it on, it is good, but the trouble is, because it's new, and I'm not used to it being new, I've had my other one for bloody donkeys. When you go to blink, you get black all over the bloody place. So it's kind of, you've got to clean as you go, or wipe. Then you're not a black eyes, just like me. Although it is really good because I do like the bristles on it. Can you see? So it doesn't kind of like clog up. But yeah, so I will keep using this because my other one's run out. But I do like the bristles on it. You kind of have to scrape off the product quite a lot. Otherwise you end up with black eyes. This is my usual one that I usually use, just a cheap one from George at Asda. As you can see, look at the state of it. It's well and truly used. It's bent over because I find a mascara brush easy to use. I do prefer that, but it's kind of well past its sell by date. I also got this from Makeup Revolution, but I haven't used it yet. It's a bit dark. Also have these concealer sticks. I haven't used these yet. I got this, which it's not what you think, you dirty-minded bunch. It's a lipstick. Yes, lipstick with an S, you dirty bunch. But it's really, really nice. I did have this on, but again, I found when I was wearing this, I didn't really suit it. I don't know whether it's just because the colour of the makeup, I had too much eyeshadow on. I felt like it was a bit overdone. Again, I think that's because I'm so used to wearing what I normally wear for years. Normally I'll just have a clear lip gloss because my lips are quite, you know, plump and kind of pinky and peachy anyway. So normally I just have a lip gloss. Today I have on Makeup's Revolution lip gloss, and this is in colour, I still haven't got my glasses yet. I'm going to the opticians this week. This is called Nude Shimmer, this one. So yeah, where does it say Nude Shimmer? There you go, can you see? So that's what I've got on my lips just now. I had this lip liner I used earlier for that brown. Again, goes on really, really well. Again, I don't seem to suit browns, but I used to wear a lot of browns when I was younger. This is also my eyebrow pencil. That's not the end that I used. I used the other end. This is also from Makeup Revolution. I use this. It's a bit like a felt tip pen. So you can kind of, you know, make hairs. Suffering with fibro, I have a lot of hair loss, as you can see on my head. My eyebrows, my eyelashes are not too bad. And I have just noticed I have got one eye. See what I mean with the mascara, blacker than the other right now. Oh, the shadow meowing because she wants out. I bought myself a fixing spray to put on after you put your makeup on. You just spray this over your face and it sets your makeup during the day. Usually before I put foundation on, I do have a face primer. This is in green. Let me just put this out for you. This I just put on like where I'm normally quite red, which is a bit hard to see. I look like a ghost today. My cheeks are quite red, my nose here, and my chin here, and that covers that up before you put foundation on. As I said, that foundation today is just really not good at all. So when you blend that in, it kind of covers up all the little blemishes that you can have. Other lipsticks I have is this other brown. Again, I don't really suit browns, but then it could just be the colour of the makeup I've got on today. Another concealer. These are not the concealers I used today. The concealer highlighters I used were these Freedom Pro Conceal and Correct. in shades, let me see. I got shade light. That one's just light, the shade light. And this one's light medium. They're okay, they're quite creamy to use. Just like a wand that you correct. They're blended in okay. Alright, I would use it again, I suppose, but again it dries a bit like, I'm getting pins and needles, sorry. It dries a bit kind of powdery, and as I said, it's for older skin when you've got like wrinkles and dry skin. It literally wants it. I can't even show you, it's really hard. I'm trying to show you all my wrinkles. All under here like is really, really dry and all wrinkly. Here I hope it's really, really dry. All up here I have really bad dry skin. It's just the foundation's just, it's no good, it's not happening. So I won't be using that ever again. I also got bought, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. That's me. I also got a brow tint, which I've not been brave enough to use yet. Because this, even though it's meant to be dark brown, oh god, as you can see, and literally it's like a dye. It is really, really, I suppose it's not called brow tint for nothing. But as you can see, it's really, that tiny little bit goes a long way. It's quite dark. And again, I've had so many years with not having a lot of eyebrow hair. When I went to try it on this morning, I looked like Coco the Clown. So I decided, no, wipe them off. It took me a while. I had to use quite a few wipes to get it off. So, but I did use the little one. It looks like you can draw on hairs. So it's kind of not too bad, although I do need to kind of shape them a bit better. Don't know what's going on with this one. Oh, look, one of my foundations, one of my concealers is snapped in the thingy. That's good. Yay, look, for YouTube. This was a concealer. I could use it. I'll just keep it, because if I go to use it, I can always use a brush. You should never throw out like lipsticks. When you get to the last little bit, you can just use a little lip brush and put them on. Again, this is in light. Just stick that back in there. These are the brown eyeshadows I usually use. This was just out of, I think it was just Poundland or Home Bargains or something like that when I bought it. I'm sure it was Poundland I got this from. And that's just the set I usually use. I do have pinks. I have pinks and I use browns or greys. So yeah. So that's my makeup video for today. Hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I hope to speak to you all soon. I've got to go. Somebody at my door. Bye-bye.